Hello, ladies and gentlemen, are we well? Sorry for the delay. Well, actually, it's not a delay, is it? Because it's 8 o'clock on the dot. We were just waiting for somebody to come in who will remain nameless, this person here. So are we all okay? Looking round? Are you just moving for the sake of it now? Just getting comfy? That's fine. I mean, obviously, at an age where you have to get comfortable, don't you, really? So, just welcome to the Boho. And before we start, let's just give it up for all the staff tonight who volunteered to work. For nothing, because Dave's really tight, apparently. I'm not sure if that's true or not. So, have we all been to this gig before? Did we come to the one in May and August? No. Right, your new biz. Okay, so what we do for the new biz and what we've done for the past, because it's very informal, but for the new biz, we just like you to stand up and introduce yourself to the group. So we might as well start with Miss Fidget here. If you just want to stand up and just tell us your name and what you do. I do want, yes. No, you don't get to use the microphone. No. Right, okay. In the conversation we've just had, when did I say sing me a fucking song? Did that happen? I've got to be honest, right, I'm not one of these MCs who say what's your name and what you do and everything. Because I think, you've paid money to come and be entertained. I mean, would you agree with that? Would you agree with that? You don't want to be, so... What was your name, sorry? John! So you're new, have you been to a comedy night before? Yeah. You have? Oh, brilliant. Where have you been? Can't remember. In Gloucester? A place in Gloucester. Was it any good? Was it? Oh, that's disappointing to hear. Was it the brewery by any chance? That's my gig as well, so that is good to hear. That's fantastic. So we've just, for the rest of you, my name's Nick, I'm your MC tonight, and we've got 3 acts on, so we're going to have your first act on fairly shortly, then we'll have a break, then your middle act, then a break, and then the headline act, and then that's it. You can go and do what you want to do. Go and get a takeaway at Ben's. Are you all from the locality? So you all know about Ben's? Brilliant food, just fuck all to park down there, is it? Oh, what? What is... I went on TripAdvisor, the food was fantastic. 3 hours to find a parking space down there. That's pretty crap, isn't it? So we last did this gig, I think, in around about August, and I've been quite busy since then. 2 weeks ago, and I will boast about this, 2 weeks ago tonight, I was doing a question and answer session with Frank Bruno to 250 people. Yeah, I know. A black tie dinner, and it was going great. And we did the interview, and then we opened it up to the audience. Any questions? And there were some great questions like, who was the hardest person you fought? What was the, your biggest knockdown? And then somebody asked him, how much money did you give your wife when you got divorced? What? Let's just say his demeanour changed rather quickly. And then somebody else, and I think they were on a sort of a table sat down here, said, how much money do you think slipped through your hands, Frank, in your time in boxing? And honestly, I thought he was going to knock the bloke out. He wasn't impressed. And we did a gig at the Parliament Rooms in Gloucester, and I don't know if you know it, but it's like a 13th century building. And it was a charity gig for the Gloucester City Mission Gloucester City Mission to raise money for the homeless and what have you. And it was great. But being a 13th century building, there was about 60 people in, similar tonight, and quite high rafters, and we disturbed a bat. Right, and this bat started flying around, and it was fine to start because it was quite high level, and then it was getting lower. 3 women ran out screaming, and then one came up and said, are you the organiser? Well, yeah, sort of. Well, can you do something about that bat? Yeah, I'll tell you what, when he lands, I'll have a word with him and ask him to leave. Will that be all right? And she went, oh yeah, that'll be great. Yeah. We did some stuff. We were talking about dogs. Is there any dog owners in the room? Yeah, I wasn't asking you now, but this lady put, yeah. Okay, what have you got? Oh, I got 2 chihuahuas. And what are their names? Tom and Jerry. Okay, that's nice, great. Are they with you tonight? No. Are they at home? No. Where are they? Oh, they're dead. Like, yeah. What? Why would you say that? What goes through your mind to say, yeah, I've got a dog, and then admit he's dead? But are we dog owners? Yeah. You've got 4 chihuahuas, or fucking guinea pigs, as we like to call them. They're like, oh, you're nodding quite vociferously. Do you not get on with the chihuahuas? Or dog? Yeah, I know. Yeah, they're quite tiny, aren't they? Really. What are their names?
Honey, Custard, and Ray and Gucci.
Oh man, they fucking must love you. It's their birthday today. I'm disappointed you haven't brought them. Go and get them, honestly. Go and get your dogs. Because Chili is looking starving. Are we all aware of Chili? Dave's dog. He's got an Irish Terrier. I've got an Irish Terrier. These people here got an Irish Terrier. Mine and dogs. We did the dog show August Bank Holiday Monday. We had about 200 dogs in here, not in here but outside, and the only 2 that were fighting, mine and Dave's. It's fantastic. So since the last gig, we've done this gig 3 times, and on the first gig, I did a stuff because I found your Facebook page, Love the Stanleys, and at the end of the gig there was a girl in here, and she was quite hammered, to be honest. And I overheard her talking out there, and she was like, oh, that MC was rubbish, because all he did was read stuff out that he found on Facebook. So, and I was quite upset by that. And at the next gig, I took that on board, and I thought, well, if she's there, I'll just do exactly the same fucking thing again, just to piss her off. And then this month, I've been looking through Love the Stanley, and it's been a bit quiet, hasn't it, in King Stanley and Leonard Stanley. I say quiet.
Sarah's not been out.
I say quiet. Yeah. So, as this is a public gig, and this is printed on a public forum, I'm perfectly entitled to read out names. Yeah. Obviously, life is very hard in King Stanley for Sarah May. Is Sarah May in? No, never is she? No. Hello, anyone know where I can get a coffee machine repaired locally? Grinder isn't working, thanks. Fucking busy day at the office, Sarah. Paul Mays, is Paul in tonight? He replied, try Tinder. I do look on Love the Stanleys quite a lot, because it's quite interesting to see what happens. And I was delighted to see this post. Did you know that the village people have come to King Stanley and Leonard Stanley? Because a few days ago, there was a post from Geranium Gloucester. That's a lovely name, isn't it? Geranium Gloucester. The Stanleys village people. Fantastic. Do we know about this? It's a... No. Oh, yeah, you'll be there tomorrow. You don't know about the village people. You look like you fucking should know, to be quite honest. It's a new informal meeting place for anyone to come and have a cuppa and a slice of cake. Oh. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? That's fair enough. Kerry Green away. Do we know Kerry?
Yes!
She was upset this week. Is she quite vociferous?
Well, quite well known.
Is she? Does Kerry like her food by any chance? I think she does. A parcel was delivered on Saturday the 29th of October to a house in Sandford Close. It's a big chocolate order of mine. I'm investigating it now, but please, if you have it, I want it by 12 today, or I'll call the police. Does Kerry really think the police are going to be bothered about her missing fucking chocolate. Just... And you've got a cat killer on the loose at the moment. Do we know about this? Yeah, this upset me because there was a post about a cat that was missing, and Kay Walsh. Is Kay? Do we know Kay? Nobody's admitting to knowing Kay. I'm not surprised. So the original post was this cat had gone missing, and Kay Walsh said, "He's not the one that lives just at the bottom of your road, is he, Lynn? They did have two, but one got killed last week by us." Why would you admit that? Anyway, I'm not liking this glasses issue. Anyway, Lynn Gibbs, the author, said, Kay Walsh, do we know Lynn Gibbs? Do you know Lynn? That's Keith's mum. Who's Keith? Just a friend, just a random friend. Well, anyway, Lynn said, Kay Walsh, I don't know, he's going to get run over too, as he keeps going from one side of the road to the other. Beautiful cat, at the moment. So I just love it. I don't have to write material because you're just writing it on a monthly basis for me, so that's just brilliant. So listen, are you ready for your first act of the evening? I'm delighted this young man's with us. I've gigged with him many times. I think you're going to love him. His name is Sean Percival. And actually, Chihuahua Lady, if you can start the applause here, spread it round this table all the way through. Welcome to Start Clapping Quick. Welcome to the stage, very lovely Sean Percival.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you all for that fantastic welcome. Seriously, that was so much better than last night. I walked